Hi everyone. This video is for factoring difference of squares. So basically what it is, in general terms, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Now, I just want to show what happens if I multiply a plus b times a minus b. You get a times a is a squared, a times negative b is negative ab, b times a is positive ab, and b times negative b is negative b squared. These two guys cancel out, and that's why we're left with a squared minus b squared. So we're taking this, we multiplied that together, but we're taking this answer and going back to the factored form. So this is the pattern. You have the square root here and the square root here. You have a plus with one of them, and you have the same thing but with a minus with the other. So that's the general form. Okay, let's do a couple of examples. Okay, let's factor x squared minus 36. Well, that is x squared, if I think of it, minus, and if I think of it in terms of a square, 6 times 6 is 36. So x squared minus 6 squared. So that is x plus 6 times x minus 6, if I follow that pattern. Okay. Do another example. Let's factor 4x squared minus 9. Okay, now the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of x squared is x. So I could write this as 2x squared minus 3 squared. So when I go to factor, I will have 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3. All right, one more. Let's try one more. Example 3. I am going to factor 16x squared minus 25y squared. Now on this one, there's no GCF between 16 and 25, and this has x's and this has y's, but 4x squared is 16x squared, and 5y, if we were to square that, would be 25y squared. So I'm going to go 4x plus 5y times 4x minus 5y. Okay, I lied. Let's do one more example. Okay, here's my example. We are going to factor eight x squared y minus 32y. Now, this is a little more involved. In all of these, I didn't actually make a point to, except maybe on this one, you should look for a GCF first. Always, when you're factoring, if you can think and 8 and 32. 8 does go into 32. So 8 is a common factor, and these both have y's in them, so I'm going to factor out the 8 and the y here. And what I have here left is the x squared, and 32, I have a minus 8 times 4 is 32, and I already have the y out here, so I have that factored. And then I have the 8y on the outside, and the x squared, that's x squared minus 2 squared, and then we apply that difference of squares factoring, and I have x plus 2 times x minus 2. Okay, there you go.